Hi, my name's Jeff and I'm a humanitarian aid worker, and welcome to Central Afghanistan. Look at the mountains back there. Remember that when I tell you to think about it. What we're doing is today we're unloading our 300 solar cookers. And the reason why solar cookers are so important, as you saw the mountain behind me, there are no trees in this part of the country. There's no trees in most of the country, and so being able to harness the solar energy is really important. The thing about Afghanistan is that there's always a beautiful blue sky, and so what we did is that we hired a bus. And you say, well, why did you hire a bus? You see, if we had put it on a truck and brought it here, it would have looked like a shipment of solar cookers, and we would have been a target of the Taliban or other unfriendlies. But instead, what we did is we hired this bus, and this way we were able to sneak it through, and they just thought it was a regular bus of people. So these solar cookers are going to help, especially the women, because they send the women out to fetch wood. They have to go further and further away. It's a vulnerability issue because these women, as they're far away from the menfolk, they can be abused or raped or taken advantage of. Also, it just makes their life a whole lot easier. If they don't have to prepare the food, go out and get the firewood, to cook it, then cook it, and then clean up afterwards, we're at least making one step of that process easier. So what we've done is we've hired this storehouse, and we have about 300 solar cookers in here. What we're doing is, you may think that this is a bad idea, but we're actually going to sell these to the people. Because if someone came to you and said, hey, do you want a solar cooker? You would say, yeah, I want a solar cooker. Whether you use it or not, you would take one. But instead, what we're doing is we're making people buy them. They're actually slightly below cost because we were subsidizing it to help the poor. And this way, people will use it because they have it's their own money. Also, as we've unpacked these things, 5 or 6 of the unloaders have already signed up and asked to buy one because they know how valuable they are and they realize what a great deal it is. And so we want to thank you for your partnership in making this happening. You know, it's been a long time coming. It's been about 3 years, and they tell me that probably within 2 weeks 300 families will have benefited. And so we thank you for your long-term partnership and your long-term commitment to Afghanistan and the people of Afghanistan. Thank you for bringing help and hope and peace to this country.